Hello, my name is Wyatt Hanson, and this is my tribute speech for COM 110 on winning and losing. So many people want to have everyone be a winner, but is that why people compete in the first place? If someone wants to be the best of the best, then why are they trying if he or she is just going to end up getting the same medal as everyone else? This is why tribute must be paid to the winning and losing aspect of competition, which is key for anything anyone will do within their life. Winning and losing is something that many people overlook because of their perspective on life. But one thing remains true no matter how people view it. Life is full of winners and losers, but we can learn from both sides. On the losing side of things, we learn what needs to be done in order to get on that winning side. In the losing side, we experience missing the goal for what we had reached for. This leads to many people asking themselves plenty of questions, such as, why did the result turn out the way it is? Or what could I have done better to get a better chance at winning? But this could what also motivate a lot of people to become better and try harder in reaching their goal of being on the winning side because of knowing their pain of losing. Now, on the flip side of things, winning lets people truly know the high point of success. The feeling of getting the award, such as a trophy or plaque, can make a person feel like their effort has really paid off. The winning is what truly hooks someone because of the feeling of being better than someone else or even everyone else, which consistently makes a person crave the accomplishment of winning through success and never wanting to face the disappointment of a loss. I personally had first learned what it truly meant to win and lose through wrestling. I was never really that good at wrestling when I was in elementary school. I was always just satisfied for what I had done because I had gotten that participation trophy that everyone gets. It wasn't until my middle school years in which I started to find out what it truly meant to win and lose. Right away in middle school, I had given minimum effort, just like I did in elementary school, because I thought I would get the same trophy as everyone else. Well, it turns out I was quite wrong. Instead of getting a trophy, I had gotten nothing. Not a single participation medal, congratulatory ribbon, or even to stand up on the podium saying, hey, he showed up. The only thing I'd gotten was a simply better luck next time from my parents. But one person who did say something to me was my coach. He told me that if I wanted something, I'd have to go out there and earn it. Not everything is handed to you anymore. So those few words had made me immediately change my way of thinking because I no longer wanted to be a loser who always lost, but had that feeling of getting something that not everyone was able to get. Ever since that feeling of losing and those words my coach told me, I never again wanted to feel the disappointment of failure, but only the feeling of success of a winner. I kept improving and working my way up to become a winner. But one thing that I never really did was realize that winning and losing goes beyond sports and translates into the real world. In elementary school, I was able to get by because I did the absolute minimum. I'd show up to class and do what we were told. I never really had the best project in the class, or really even the middle of the pack for that answer. I would always have the worst presentation or project. It wasn't until halfway through my 6th grade year that I learned winning and losing kind of applies to life too. At the middle of my 6th grade year, I was failing spelling class because I never studied the words and I only did the minimum to get on the border of a D and an F. I also had a C in math because I simply just copied my homework from someone else. And I was failing tests because I never understood any of the concepts or problems. It wasn't until I traveled to Fargo with my mom to visit a few relatives that a light bulb kind of occurred within me. I had seen a homeless man and immediately thought and was wondering, what is he doing? I had a million questions to which I addressed to my mom, such as, why is his clothes dirty? Why doesn't he have a family to help him? But probably the most important question I asked was, how did he get the way it was? My mom explained to me that a million things could have happened, such as he lost his job, lost his money, or lost his house. But out of all those words and explanations and reasons she's trying to explain to a sixth grader why a homeless man was the way he is, one word stuck out to me. And that was a 4-letter word, which I swore that I would never do within the sports world again. And that was lost. My mind instantly flipped to when I personally had lost. And my coach had given me a pep talk about being a winner. But instead of the homeless man not having a trophy or a medal or anything like that, he had nothing but a single cardboard sign. That made me rethink a lot about the way I lived. I'd never experienced what it was like to have nothing because every time around me, I had things that I needed, which was like the same thing as participating. My parents had given me money, food, or even praise just for being their kid. I never knew what it was meant to be on my own and having to fend for myself. Ever since seeing that homeless person, I knew that I didn't want to lose to life and become a loser, but enjoy everything and achieve by putting forth my best effort and not only trying, but giving it my all. That promise that I had made to try and give it my all throughout everything I did stuck with me from that point on. I was able to finish my 6th grade year with A's and B's and go on to qualify for nationals later on in my life with multiple extracurriculars such as FCCLA. I was also able to maintain a 4.0, in which I currently do right now. I know that this need to win will stick with me into the workforce and whatever I do, because the goal of getting everything done on time and efficiently with the reward of raises, promotions, and achievements will help me continue my careers. When I apply the need to win to do everything I do, I am able to work harder, smarter, and more efficiently because I do not want that bitter taste of losing within my mouth. A lot of people are quick to make sure it's fair and everyone gets a participation trophy. But many forget to pay tribute to the ability to win and lose, that in the long run, everyone will know what it's like to lose. So they desire that sweet, sweet taste of victory. Pat Summitt perfectly states winning and losing by his quote, "Winning is fun, sure, but winning is not the point. Wanting to win is the point. Not giving up is the point. Never letting up is the point. Never being satisfied with what you've done is the point." Thank you. My name is Wyatt Hanson, and that was my tribute speech for COM 110.